Learn how you can become a CASA volunteer, providing children in foster care strong voices, healing hearts, and the opportunity to thrive.
After all, these children are our future. Visit coastalbendcasa.org and discover how you can make a positive change in a child's life.
Every child has a chance. It's you.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Had a little bit of issue there with the live feed, but we're going to take you to the replay on the Moody touchdown. Just really quick here as the Carroll Tigers come out on the 25-yard line. And here on your screen, this is the first and goal from the Carroll 10-yard line. And there's a rush there to Quan Lindsay. And Carroll comes out. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line, and that play there picks up a couple, so.
Yes.
So we bring up 2nd and 8. And they give the handoff, and that's going to be over to Leroy Rodriguez, and Rodriguez heading around the right side. And Rodriguez up past the 30, over to the 33-yard line. 3rd and short coming up for the Carroll Tigers. 3rd and about 2. They're going to hand it to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez, he's got the first down past the 35 up to the 36-yard line. Nice power run there. Let's pick up the first. Nice short yardage run here for Leroy Rodriguez and this Carroll running game, picking up a first down. See the give here and just bounces outside the line just a little bit, cuts back in ever so slightly and able to get that room that he needs. So first down, ball spotted now at the 36-yard line for Carroll, and a penalty flag going to come in. It looks like we're going to have a false start. And that's going to be against the Carroll Tigers. So after the first down, we're going to back the Tigers back up to their own 31. So it's going to be 1st and 15. And here's the snap and a quick throw, and they check it down to Ben Cruz, and Cruz up past the 35 to the 38. Pretty good pickup there on the quick pass. So they pick up about 7 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up. Working out of the shotgun. 4 wide set. Got a couple of guys in motion here. Looks like a little bit of pre-snap confusion for the Tigers. And rolling out to his left is Soto. Looking downfield. He's going to let it go, and it's going to float in the air. And incomplete. And that was Jude Levi's coming back. He's needing to play a little bit of defense here, as that ball just came out wobbly. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 8 as we take a look at the replay here. A lot of pre-snap confusion for the Carroll Tigers as you see Callejo Soto just let it go, and not the best throw. Thrown a little underneath there, and it's going to bring up 3rd and about 8. They need the 46-yard line for a first down to the Tigers. And the keeper is going to be, well, it's going to be Leroy Rodriguez on the rush, and he's going to be brought down. It looks like he might have lost a yard there. So it's going to be 4th down now, and it's going to be a punting situation for the Carroll Tigers. And Daryl Nation Gonna head back to receive the punt, as is Nathaniel Sala. I assume one of these young men are gonna play the shorter punt and have a good chance of a return. And here's the punt. And it's a bouncer. And it's going to bounce right out. And the official's going to mark it out at the 44-yard line. So the Moody Trojans going to take over at their own 44. 2:48 left here in quarter number 1. We'll take a quick break. Moody Trojans coming to the field next.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Outside.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and a quick pass to the outside to get it over to Nation, and Nation fights for a couple of yards on that far sideline. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They come out of the wing tee once again, do the Moody Trojans. Here's the handoff to Sada. Sada, a lot of room on that far sideline. Inside the 30, inside the 25, and inside the 24. He's pushed out of bounds. Here's a replay here, and here's to give to Sada. Patient runner finds the hole, bounces to the outside, and he's got a lot of room there to operate before he's finally pushed out of bounds by Jason Juarez. So they hand it off to Sada, and Sada going left again, cuts inside, spin move there, trying to push off a couple of the blue jerseys, and he's up inside the 10-yard line for another first. So the ball spotted, 1st and goal at the 7-yard line, and the Trojans heading for that end zone once again. And they're going to hand it off to Sada, and Sada once again cutting inside, and he's down inside the 5. Makes his way to the 2-yard line, picks up another 5 yards on the ground. So ball spotted at the 2, and Moody going quickly. They're going to line up and go again. And this time it's going to be the quarterback straight ahead, and it's John Michael Ortega, who's going to be spotted down at the 1-yard line. He'll be just short. So 3rd and 1 here. If you're the Moody Trojans, the way you've been moving the ball here in the latter part of this first quarter, looks maybe about you line up and you go twice if you need to here. And they're going to toss it, and nice read by the defense, but it's not going to be enough by the Carroll Tigers, as the pitch to Daquan Lindsay nets him his 2nd touchdown of the night. You see here you have the single back working out of this formation, and just coming off the edge, just a nice attempt there, but unable to wrap up the legs there is Carroll's number 26, Brandon Sosa, who did a nice job of reading it, but instead it's touchdown number 2 for Daquan Lindsay and a 14-point lead for the Moody Trojans. So we'll take a break and we'll be back with kickoff right after this. You're watching Real Sports Live. Keep it here.
Heating and Air.
Fisherman's Place in Corpus, located at the Arcadia Shopping Center, offer real diagnostics and cleaning, sell lures, tackle, bait, and clothing. Also new and reconditioned rods and reels featuring a limited warranty. located at 3911 Ayer Street. Call 361-687-6754. Fisherman's Place.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Another touchdown drive by these Moody Trojans. Let's call it 2 in a row here for the quote-unquote visiting team here at Buck Stadium. So Daquan Lindsay's got runs of 10 and 1 as this ball is going to head into the end zone for a touchback, and Carroll Tigers going to start this drive from their own 25-yard line, see if they can muster something up as they are trailing now by 2 scores. Senior heavy ball club for this Moody Trojan team against this Carroll squad, and it's a program trying to find itself and dealing with some injuries, so it's just been a rough start here, but see if they can come out here and get a little bit of momentum on this drive. And here's a rollout by Callejo Soto, and there's a flag down as he heads for that far sideline. Throws incomplete, but there's a penalty flag resting at the 23-yard line. We'll check the call. It looks like it's going to be a holding call, which is the early indication by the official. So it's going to be holding on Carroll, and the Carroll Tigers going to be the recipient of another penalty call here. It's just a part of those things that you can ill afford here if you're Carroll. So it's going to bring up 1st and 20. Ball spotted back at the 15-yard line. Trips bunch over here to the right for Carroll in the single back set, and they're going to hand it off to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez going right over to the 20-yard line, picks up about 5, gets about half of that penalty yardage back, and just seconds to go here in the first quarter, and it looks like both teams will be just content to head into the next 12 minutes of this one. So after one, it's the Moody Trojans 14, the Carroll Tigers nothing. Keep it here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with the second quarter on the other side of this break.
You're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Start of the second quarter, 2nd and 15 for Carroll. Ball spotted at the 20-yard line, and here's another handoff to Leroy Rodriguez, and Rodriguez picks up another 3 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and about 12. They need the 35-yard line for a first down due to the Carroll Tigers. So 3 wide receivers out to the left for Callejo Soto, and he's going to roll out that way. And he's got a man at the sideline, and he connects, and that's Jason Juarez, and Juarez is going to have enough for the first. Just a nice throw on the run there by Callejo Soto. Had a man in pursuit there. He was able to get away. Looked like that was number 27, Tristan Perry. But ball spotted at the 35. And Perry storms in, and that's going to be number 34, Oscar Gonzalez, dropping Jason Juarez down for a loss. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 13, and just what a play there from the defense. Coming in on that edge for the Trojans. Four wide spread look here for the Carroll Tigers. Single back. Lone back is Leroy Rodriguez. 8 seconds on the play clock here. And they just get it off. Here's a quick pass, and in and out of the hands of Elias Sierra. And you're not going to get an easier opportunity than that if you're Sierra. See, you're just going to see a quick pass here from Callejo Soto on the replay. Just one step drop and right in the hands of Sierra. You just can't haul it in. And the Carroll Tigers catch a break there. And instead, it's going to bring up 3rd and 13 with the ball resting on the 32-yard line. Callejo Soto rolling to his right. Going to cut inside. Has a little bit of room. And he's got room on the far end. He's inside the 40, inside the 45, and brought down inside the 30. It looks like around the 29-yard line. Big run there by Callejo Soto. They're going to mark him out at the 30-yard line. And good field vision here. Be able to cut in, and he bounces it to the far, far sideline. And just a heck of a run here. And it's a first down for the Carroll Tigers. Ball spotted on the Moody 30. And we're going to get a timeout on the field here. So with 10:23 to go here in this first half, it's a 14-0 lead for Moody with the Carroll Tigers driving. We'll take a quick break. Keep it here. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 10:22 to go here in quarter number 2. It's a 1st and 10 after a long run by the quarterback for Carroll, Callejo Soto. So here's a handoff in a reverse. And coming to the outside is Juarez, and Juarez not going to get much on that. And Moody ready for it on the other side. You see here just the handoff and the reverse coming around, and just really good defense there on the outside edge for the Moody Trojans as Luis Peña came up to make the play. And so a pickup about 2, 2nd and 8 coming up for the Tigers. And here's a handoff, head of steam, but Leroy Rodriguez going to pick up another yard and a half, and they're going to spot him down at the 27-yard line. So 3rd down and 7 coming up for the Carroll Tigers. One big play has been all here for the Carroll Tigers and resulted in their best drive here so far of the night. Four wide look. Callejo Soto rolling to his right. A lot of room in front of him. He's just going to tuck it and run. And he's going to head for the sideline around the 21-yard line. And he's going to be about a yard short of that first down. Just another nice run. Just nothing there. You're overloaded on the 3 wide receivers to that far side, but instead nothing down the field. He's just going to tuck it. He's going to run. And a nice pickup. And now you're going to be in a 4th and 1 here. Got to outstretch that ball right as you're on your way out here. But Carroll going to line up and go for it. They need a yard. And they're going to hand it off, and they're going to get that yard as Leroy Rodriguez bounces it to the outside. Nice run here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Just a nice give here. Nice play call there, and nice blocking as Rodriguez able to bounce to the outside. And Callejo Soto going to keep it himself, and he'll be brought down at around the 15-yard line. Picks up a couple here. Going to bring up 2nd down and 8. And the Carroll Tigers taking their time in between plays here, just making sure everybody's on that same page. And they come out here on the 4 wide look, and they're going to hand it off. And rough exchange there between Callejo Soto and Leroy Rodriguez, but he's inside the 15, picks up maybe about a yard. Going to bring up another 3rd down for Carroll, 3rd and 7. So they need the 7-yard line for a 1st down. Do the Tigers here. And Callejo Soto looking towards the sideline, and we're going to have a timeout called. So it's 7:29 left to go here in the first half. It's Moody 14, Carroll nothing, but the Carroll Tigers with the 3rd and 7 at the Moody 14-yard line. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back. This is Real Sports Live. Keep it here.
Sandra Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Go Panthers!
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd down and 7 yards to go. Carroll Tigers, they need the Moody 7 for 1st. And here's Callejo Soto. And he's in trouble, and he escapes trouble, and he's going to tuck it, and he's going to run, put his head down, and he's going to be brought down at the 11-yard line. Well, he does a good job of turning that play into 3 yards instead of about a 3-yard loss. And he escapes here, just getting off of an arm tackle. And if you're number 23, Elias Sierra for Moody, you had a chance at an interception and a quarterback sack, and let them both quite literally slip through your fingers here. And it's going to result in a field goal, a 28-yard try, and Carroll Tigers going to get on the board. So it's 6:43 to go. It's Moody 14, Carroll 3. Keep it here, kickoff right after this.
Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Hello, I'm Sandra Sandra Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Go Panthers!
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 28-yard field goal for the Carroll Tigers after that drive. Really strong drive for them. Come out, they took the points on after coming up short on that third down play. So making an 11-point game. And here's a short kickoff fielded around the 31-yard line by Oscar Gonzalez. And Gonzalez brings it back to the 33. And that's where the Moody Trojans going to set up shop. 6 minutes, 37 seconds to go here in the first half. And the Trojans going to come out and try to extend that lead. Trojans led by Daquan Lindsay, and Lindsay with a couple of touchdowns to his name already. And they're going to hand it off here to Nation. And Nation coming around the right side. He'll be brought down at the 34-yard line for a short gain. And going to bring up 2nd and 9. And Moody's gotten some chunky yardage on the ground here tonight. Running out of the wing tee has really been effective for them.
And you're in double ones, coach.
Here's the inside handoff. The man on the move. It's Sada, and Sada makes his way up past the 35-yard line to the 36. Another small pickup there. Going to bring up a 3rd and about 7. So the Trojans going to come out in the shotgun look here in the 4-wide spread. And the pass to the outside, and it's picked off. That's Jonathan Orr, and Orr makes a beeline down the sideline, and he's brought down at the 14-yard line. And a big turn of events here for the Carroll Tigers. And that one tipped a little high as he tried to get it to Daryl Nation. Did John Michael Ortega, and just that one just got away from him. It was tipped there, and Jonathan Orr's there to make the pick and return it. And the Carroll Tigers are in business now. And let's see if the Carroll Tigers can finish off the drive inside the red zone this time. Could not the last time out, but we'll see what the Carroll offense draws up here. 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 15-yard line of Moody. Here's a snap. They hand it off, and cutting it back inside is Leroy Rodriguez, and Rodriguez is inside the 15 down to the 14. Picks up about a yard on that first down run, but not much more. And in for the score from 14 yards out, Leroy Rodriguez. And the Carroll Tigers turn that interception into some points, and it's a 14-9 lead, and we'll take it to the replay. And Rodriguez has been waiting, and this time he's got a clear lane to the end zone, and he takes it in. 14-yard pickup. And we got ourselves a football game, ladies and gentlemen. 14-9, extra point on the way. Snap, holds down, kick is up, kick is good. And with 4 minutes, 35 seconds left here in the first half, it's Moody 14, Carroll 10. Keep it here, we'll be back.
Place in Corpus, located at the Arcadia Shopping Center, offer real diagnostics and cleaning, sell lures, tackle, bait, and clothing. Also new and reconditioned rods and reels featuring a limited warranty. Located at 3911 Ayer Street, call 361-687-6754, Fisherman's Place.
We're the Moody Trojan Booster and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
We are the Ray Texas Cheerleaders and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 14-10, a Moody turnover turns into a Carroll touchdown. It's 14-10. And this kickoff here, it's going to be fielded by Nation inside the 5-yard line. And Nation coming around his near sideline. And he's just going to run out of bounds at around the 23-yard line. And that's where the Moody Trojans are going to set up shop now after the last time out, where John Michael Ortega threw a little high for Nation, and Nation tips it into the hands of Orr, and Orr returns it to the 15-yard line. A couple plays later, Carroll Tigers score on a 14-yard run by Leroy Rodriguez, and now here we are at 14-10. And they give up ahead. Nice power run there by Daquan Lindsay, and Lindsay's up to the 25-yard line, picks up 7 on that first down run. Just right into the heart of that line. It's a nice piece of running there. Just hear the nice give and first contact, ducks out of that one, and just continues for nice pickup there. Second and about 3, ball spotted on the 30-yard line. And once again, John Michael Ortega can't connect with Nation, and Nation had a little bit of room as he's able to haul that one in. Let's go to the replay here. And Nation just a nice move, able to get free, nobody in front of him, and that was just bad pass throwing inside the Nation and high for him, and he's misfired twice. And now it's a 3rd and 3. And they give it off to Lindsay, and Lindsay's nifty running up to the 35-yard line. And he's got a first down. So ball spotted at the 35-yard line. We're coming up on 3.5 to play here in this first half. Here's the handoff to Sada, and Sada going left and jumps forward, and it looks like he's got the first. Nice awareness of the sticks, and chain gang going to keep moving as Sada brought down at the 45-yard line. Noses the ball just on the 45, and it's enough yardage for the first. So coming up on 3 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. And here's Ortega rolling. He's going to tuck it, and he's going to run, and he'll be marked out of bounds at the 49-yard line after a pickup of about 4. So 2nd and 6, ball resting at the 49-yard line, and they give it to Sada. And Sada, a bunch of room on that left side, makes a man miss, cuts inside, cuts in again, and he's brought down at the 30-yard line. Pickup of 23 yards on the gain. Some nifty running there by Daniel Sada. Just a nice bit of running, and this formation just so hard to keep track of all the moving parts, and not a lot of defense there, but Sada able to take advantage and picks up 23 yards and takes the handoff and just a bunch of room on that left side, and we're going to have a penalty flag here, and it's going to be a false start on Moody. So it's going to make it 1st and 15 with the ball spotted back at the 33-yard line. Here's the handoff to Sada. He bounces it to the outside. And he's got that sideline inside the 10-yard line and taken out of bounds at the 8. 25-yard pickup for Sada. And we got a 1st and goal for the Moody Trojans at the Carroll 8. And we're going to have a timeout on the field, and we'll go to that replay. And here's the give to Sada. Not a lot here, but finds the hole, patient running, bounces to the outside, and a couple of stiff arms, gives him leeway he needs. And we got a timeout on the field, so we'll take a break. 1:51 to play here in the first half. 1st and goal from the 8 coming up for Moody right after this.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
So we're back, 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. And they hand it off to Lindsay. And Daquan Lindsay's into the end zone once again. This time from 8 yards out, and give the man the hat trick there. Just good running here from Lindsay. Here's the handoff. Just good patient running, just waiting for those blocks to develop and just shooting the gap there. Here's the extra point. Kick is up and is good. So Lindsay's now got scores of 10, 8, and 1. 3 touchdowns. And his team with a 21-10 lead. 1:46 to go here in the first half. Keep it here. We're Real Sports Live. Kickoff coming up after this.
We're the Moody High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Woo!
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Hi, we're the Carroll cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1:46 left to go here in this first half. And after a Carroll touchdown, the Moody Trojans march right down the field to provide the answer, and it's back to an 11-point game. And this one fielded a couple of handoffs in the back, but nobody fooled there. There's Jonathan Orr brought down around the 30-yard line. Yeah, see, there's just a couple of sneaky handoffs there, but good setup, but just not a lot of room out front for Carroll on that one. So 4 wide on this 1st and 10 for Carroll, and here's QB sack, and that's number 3, Hezekiah Johnson, corralling Kyle Callejo Soto for the loss. And the loss back down to the 19-yard line, so an 11-yard loss on that sack. So 2nd down and long, and Leroy Rodriguez takes the handoff up to the 25-yard line, and we're going to get a Moody timeout, and it looks like Moody's going to try to conserve a little bit of time and maybe get the ball back here. They got 1 left, and we have a quick stoppage on the field, so we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 21-10, Moody leads Carroll, and a 3rd and 15 coming up for the Tigers. Four wide spread. Callejo Soto back to pass, and he's going to take a shot downfield, and he's nearly got a man, incomplete, trying to get it to Jason Juarez, and Juarez just couldn't come up with the catch. It was close, and it's going to be a punting situation, and the incomplete, not a lot of time taken off the clock, so Moody going to get the ball back, and they're going to have a timeout. So Callejo Soto just kind of a deep drop, just isn't able to get that pass on the money. And so we got 2 back here for Moody. That's Nation and Sada. And it's going to take a nice Carroll bounce all the way down to about the 24. Or just inside the 25 is where this one's going to be marked. So 39 seconds, 1 timeout here for the Trojans to see if they choose to take a couple of shots or get something going here. .76 yards to go here, and let's see if they can maybe get in range for a field goal. So a quick pass, and they finally connect to Nation, and Nation catches it, and he's going to follow his blockers, and he's going to pick up about 8 yards. And Moody going to go quickly. They have 1 timeout, and we're inside of 20 seconds to go. And falling down on the drop, John Michael Ortega. And it's going to be a whistle every time once his knee hits. So that's going to be the last play of this first half. And we're going to go to the locker room. The Moody Trojans with a 21-10 lead over the Carroll Tigers. And Just a rough inning there, that one for Moody, but the Trojans lead by 11, and John Michael Ortega heading to the locker room. Little upset at that. Had a deep drop, just slips on the turf, and once that happens, if you're the quarterback, might as well be a kneel down, and that's going to do it here from the first half, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, set up for some first half highlights after this, as soon as this halftime clock gets going. Once everybody's clear of the field, and with some late Carroll momentum in this one. It was a 14-3 lead, and it looked like it was going to be a snowball effect for the Carroll Tigers, but they come up with a turnover, they go down and score, make it a 14-10 game, but a late touchdown by Moody makes it a 21-10 affair at the half. So we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. This is Real Sports Live. Keep it here.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Be the voice for children. Volunteer with CASA of the Coastal Bend.
Help us break the cycle of child abuse and neglect. Attend one of 4 information sessions and learn how you can become a CASA volunteer, providing children in foster care strong voices, healing hearts, and the opportunity to thrive.
After all, these children are our future. Visit coastalbendcasa.org and discover how you can make a positive change in a child's life.
Every child has a chance. It's you.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
Fisherman's Place in Corpus, located at the Arcadia Shopping Center, offer real diagnostics and cleaning, sell lures, tackle, bait, and clothing. Also new and reconditioned rods and reels featuring a limited warranty. Located at 3911 Ayer Street, call 361-687-6754, Fisherman's Place.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hello, I'm Sandra Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi.
Go Panthers!
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the break. Moody and Carroll right now. Thursday Night Football. We're at the half. Moody with 21-10 lead over the Carroll Tigers. Homecoming game for Corpus Christi. Carroll. 3 touchdowns for Daquan Lindsay, leading the way for these Moody Trojans. And the Carroll Tigers trailed by as many as 14 points and then forced a turnover after picking up a field goal, and that was courtesy of Jonathan Orr. Returns it to the Moody 15-yard line, and then a couple of plays later, Leroy Rodriguez finishes off that drive after the interception with a 14-yard run for the score. And then on the ensuing possession, we had Daquan Lindsay scored from 8 yards out, so he scored from 10, 1, and 8 yards, respectively, on his 3 scores. So that's where we're at right now, and while the bands get ready to go onto the field, we're going to throw you over to these first half highlights right after this. Keep it here, World Sports Live. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are underway, and here's the opening kickoff. It's going to be a short one, and it's going to be fielded on the hop at around the 18-yard line, and here comes Carroll's Jonathan Orr, and Orr all the way up near midfield, and it looks like the ball came out. Tigers 48-yard line. And snap from under center. Here's the handoff. They're going to give it to Daryl Nation, and Nation's going to be dropped for a loss back at the 48 of Moody. So, and pretty good start on the other side of the ball here for this Moody Trojan team. 3-1. On this slot formation, a lot of movement in the back, and back to pass. This is Ortega, has a man deep, incomplete, overthrew him. Got a little bit there, so bring it back to the game. Off the replay, and Ortega back to pass, has some time. He's under pressure, and he's going to be dropped back at the 40-yard line. Let's see what Juan Rodriguez dials up here for his Carroll Tigers on the 3rd and long. Come out, trips to the right here, single back formation for the Tigers. Gallejo Soto going to roll to his right. Looking down the sideline, incomplete. And the handoff up ahead, a lot of room. And inside the 35-yard line.
Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South State.
And we're back. And the handoff up ahead, and spinning is Lindsay, and Lindsay falling forward, and it looks like he has enough. And
I've got my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins.
first down, and they're going to give it to Lindsay again, and Lindsay's going to score. 10 yards out, touchdown Moody. They're going to hand it to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez, he's got the first down past the 35 up to the 36-yard line. And here's a snap and a quick throw, and they check it down to Ben Cruz, and Cruz up past the 35 to the 38. Working out of the shotgun, 4 wide set. Got a couple of guys in motion here. Looks like a little bit of pre-snap confusion for the Tigers. And rolling out to his left is Soto. Looking downfield, he's going to let it go, and it's going to float in the air. And incomplete. 2nd and 1. They come out of the wing tee once again, do the Moody Trojans. Here's the handoff to Sada. Sada, a lot of room on that far sideline. Inside the 30, inside the 25, and inside the 20 before he's pushed out of bounds. So they hand it off to Sada, and Sada going left again, cuts inside, spin move there, trying to push off a couple of the blue jerseys, and he's up inside the 10-yard line for another first. Maybe about, you line up and you go twice if you need to here. And they're going to toss it, and nice read by the defense, but it's not going to be enough by the Carroll Tigers as so 3 wide receivers out to the left for Callejo Soto, and he's going to roll out that way. And he's got a man at the sideline, and he connects, and that's Jason Juarez. And 8 seconds on the play clock here. And they just get it off. Here's a quick pass, and in and out of the hands. Callejo Soto rolling to his right. Going to cut inside, has a little bit of room, and he's got room on the far end. He's inside the 40, inside the 45, and brought down inside the 30. It looks like around the 29-yard line. So here's a handoff in a reverse. And coming to the outside is Juarez, and Juarez not going to get much on that tonight. Four wide look. Callejo Soto rolling to his right. A lot of room in front of him. He's just going to tuck it and run, and he's going to head for the sideline around the 21-yard line. Right as you're on your way out here. But Carroll going to line up and go for it. They need a yard, and they're going to hand it off, and they're going to get that yard as Leroy Rodriguez bounces it to the outside. Nice run here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. First, and here's Callejo Soto. And he's in trouble, and he escapes trouble, and he's going to tuck it, and he's going to run, put his head down, and he's going to be brought down at the 11-yard line. And if you're number 23, Elias Sierra for Moody, you had a chance at an interception and a quarterback sack, and let them both quite literally slip through your fingers here, and it's going to result in a field goal, a 28-yard try. So the Trojans are going to come on the shotgun look here in the 4 wide spread. And the pass to the outside, and it's picked off. That's Jonathan Orr, and Orr makes a beeline down the sideline. And in for the score from 14 yards out, Leroy Rodriguez. 10. And they give up ahead. Nice power run there by Daquan Lindsay, and Lindsay's up to the 25-yard line, picks up 7 on that first down run. Just right into the heart of that line. And first contact, ducks out of that one, and just continues for a nice pickup there. 2nd and about 3, ball spotted on the 30-yard line. And once again, Here's the handoff to Sada, and Sada going left and jumps forward, and it looks like he's got the first. So 2nd and 6, ball resting at the 49-yard line, and they give it to Sada. And Sada, a bunch of room on that left side, makes a man miss, cuts inside, cuts in again, and he's brought down at the 30-yard line. Here's the handoff to Sada. He bounces it to the outside, and he's got that sideline inside the 10-yard line and taken out of bounds at the 8. So we're back 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. And they hand it off to Lindsay. And Daquan Lindsay's into the end zone once again. After a Carroll touchdown, the Moody Trojans march right down the field to provide the answer. And it's back to an 11-point game. And this one fielded a couple of handoffs in the back, but nobody fooled. So 4 wide on this 1st and 10 for Carroll, and here's QB sack and Tigers. Four wide spread. Callejo Soto back to pass, and he's going to take a shot downfield, and he's nearly got a man, incomplete, trying to get it to Jason White. So a quick pass, and they finally connect to Nation, and Nation catches it, and he's going to follow his blockers. And he's going to pick up about 8 yards. And Moody going to go quickly. They have one timeout, and we're inside of 20 seconds to go. And falling down on the job, John Michael Ortega. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are 11 minutes and 40 seconds, some odd seconds away from the start of the second half. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and then, well, first we're going to show you the rest of this halftime performance on the field. This is the Carroll Marching Band, I believe, and we'll kick it to that performance, and then we'll take a quick commercial break right after this.
welcome. You're welcome. Never relocated Mary Carroll High School, Tiger. Tiger Major Katie Martinez, Candace Sarah Thompson, Tenants Brandon Davis, Gabriela Salazar, Krista Sanchez, Jacob Serrano, Margaret Mansell Luis, Stacy Harris, most spirited Margaret of the week is Madison Bernal, Tigress Director Taylor Green, Assistant Director Veronica Quintero. The Tigerettes will now perform a kick routine to Kings and Queens.
Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi.
Go Panthers!
Fisherman's Place in Corpus, located at the Arcadia Shopping Center, offer real diagnostics and cleaning, sell lures, tackle, bait, and clothing. Also new and reconditioned rods and reels featuring a limited warranty. Located at 3911 Ayer Street, call 361-687-6754, Fisherman's Place.
We're the Moody Trojan Booster and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
If you wanna get in the game, come to and Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Hi, we're the Carroll cheerleaders, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Seconds away from the second half kickoff as the teams begin to make their way out into the field, as you see the Moody Trojans hitting the field on this near side part of the sideline, and on the far end, the Carroll Tigers. Moody Trojans on top, 21-10 score with a couple minutes left on the clock in the first half on an 8-yard run from Daquan Lindsay, his third of the night on that one. He's, as we mentioned before, he's rushed in from 10 yards, a yard out, and 8 yards. And Carroll just put up a 27-yard field goal and an 11-yard touchdown run from number 11, Leroy Rodriguez, off of an interception from Jonathan Orr. So that's how we got here to the 21-10 mark, and gonna get things going. And it's gonna be the Carroll Tigers kicking off. They received the opening kickoff, and they'll be kicking off here as number 20, Luke De Leon, places the ball on the tee. And we're gonna get to see the Moody Trojan offense first out of the gate here in this second half. Here's a kickoff. It's short. It's fielded at the 29-yard line. And it's number 34, Davion Johnson, on the return. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Moody with okay field position. Ball spotted at their own 37-yard line. And the Trojans with the 11-point lead. They've turned the ball over once. They've had some minor struggles, particularly through the air, but other than that, it's been a solid go-around over the first 24 minutes for this Trojan offense. As come out in that wing tee set. Here's the handoff to Sada, and Sada dances around to up the 38-yard line, picks up about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up with the ball spotted at the 38-yard line of the Trojans.
They're in a 50 now, Coach. They're in a 50.
So 2nd and 9, and they get it to Nation, and Nation bounces it to the outside. A lot of room in front of him. Past midfield inside the 40, and he's brought down out of bounds at the 37-yard line of Carroll. 25-yard pickup on the ground. First down for the Trojans, and that ground game for Moody has just been churning out yards tonight. There's a handoff here to Lindsey, and Lindsey fights his way to the 36-yard line for a short gain. About 2, 2nd and 8 coming up. And he give it to Nation. Coming around the sweep, and Nation's brought down. A nice tackle by Leroy Rodriguez. Comes up, wraps the legs, takes him down. Picks up a couple of yards, and it's going to be a 3rd and about 4.
32-yard line. 3rd down and 5.
So they call it 5. Ball spotted at the 32. They're going to give it to 4 once again. It's Lindsey, and Lindsey sticks out his arm. And he's taken down inside the 20-yard line. Another first down on the ground for Moody. So 1st and 10 at the Carroll 20. And we're going to get a timeout on the field. And it's going to be Carroll as they try something to stop this Moody momentum as they come out just running the ball downhill out of the half. And with 9:24 to go here in quarter number 3, we'll take a quick break. Keep it here. We're Real Sports Live.
At Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 1st and 10. Moody with the ball spotted on the Carroll 20-yard line, and they've just come out running the ball with Lindsey and Sada Nation. Just been eating up yards back there. They give it to Lindsey, and Lindsey inside the 20 for a short pickup of about 1.5. 2nd and 9 coming up. So they're going to call it a 2-yard pickup, 2nd and 8. Now for Moody. Drop back pass. Complete out on the flat to Nation. Nation makes the man miss. Makes a move, puts his shoulder down, and he's down at the 10-yard line. Looks like he's got enough for the first down, so, or it's going to be just short. Oh, it's going to be.
The last running play, Luis got blown out.
So it's going to be 1st down and goal with the ball spotted at the 10-yard line after the catch and run by Daryl Nation. They give it to Lindsey, and Lindsey is down inside the 5-yard line, just inside, picks up about 5.5 on the rush. 2nd and goal from the Carroll 4 coming up now for the Trojans.
We can go tank, coach. We can go tank.
Understanding the split back look here. And we give it to Seda, and Seda up the middle for the score from 4 yards out. Just nice execution. Everybody coming out to that left side, and the hole opens up here on the right. And I'll show you the replay here in a second. To come on this split back look, I mean, everybody's going to look to Lindsey. He's already got 3 scores here. And Lindsey crosses. They hand it off inside to Seda, and Seda falls forward for the touchdown. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it's a 28-10 lead. Moody up 18, 7:56 to go here in quarter number 3. Kickoff on the other side of this commercial break. We'll be back.
Volunteer with CASA of the Coastal Bend.
Help us break the cycle of child abuse and neglect. Attend one of 4 information sessions and learn how you can become a CASA volunteer, providing children in foster care strong voices, healing hearts, and the opportunity to thrive.
After all, these children are our future. Visit coastalbendcasa.org and discover how you can make a positive change in a child's life.
Every child has a chance. It's you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This kickoff fielded at the 16-yard line. And that was Orr, who just got taken down quickly there. And he makes his way up past the 30 to the 32-yard line. So pretty good return on that on the kickoff return for Carroll. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Carroll with ball spotted at their own 31. See if they can come out and answer that score as the deficit is 18. So a nice little hill to climb here if you're the Carroll Tigers. Good drive, go a long way for this offense right here. Come out with 3 wide single back set. And they give it to their workhorse. It's Leroy Rodriguez. He's gotten the bulk of the carries here tonight as he makes his way up to the 37-yard line. Picks up about 6 on that first down run. Second and 4. Callejo Soto sets up 3 wide receiver. They give it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to bounce it out and cut back in, but he's going to be dropped for a loss back at the 36. So it's going to bring up 3rd down here, and big 3rd down of your Carroll Tigers. And you want to come out, you want to put together a drive because so much time and so much clock is eaten up by these Moody drives. They're long, methodical drives on the ground. And Callejo Soto is going to take the snap, call his own number, come around this near side, put his head down, but he's going to be well short of the first down by about a couple of yards as he's forced out of bounds at the 38. Going to pick up just a couple, not much more here. And it's going to be 4th down coming up. I know there's a quarter and a half left to go, but it's an 18-point deficit. 3-score game. You need something here if you're Carroll. And we're going to get a timeout on the field, and Carroll Tigers don't like what they see. So with 6:32 to go here in the 3rd quarter, Moody leads Carroll 28-10. We'll take a quick break and we'll return right after this.
Hey, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
Fisherman's Place in Corpus, located at the Arcadia Shopping Center, offer real diagnostics and cleaning, sell lures, tackle, bait, and clothing. Also new and
And we're back. 4th down play here. Callejo Soto is going to go to that far sideline, and he's going to slip, and that's going to be a turnover on downs as he's going to come up short. He needed the 41, but he's going to get slipped up before he even gets to the 40.
featuring a limited warranty. Located at 3911 Ayer Street, call 361-687-6754, Fisherman's Place.
So we're back 6:25, turnover on downs. The Moody Trojans going to take over from the Carroll 36-yard line, so good position after the defense comes up with a stop. So they're going to hand it out to Nation. And Nation coming around this left side. He's got room to run. Trying to get to that sideline. Shakes the tackler, and he'll be out of bounds at the 6. Picks up 30 on that first down run. We're trying to get Nation going here, and he's got a couple of good runs. They were trying to get it to him in the passing game. Just get him out in space because he can do things like this, just trying to get that edge. And he does there, and a good run. So it's going to be a 1st and goal from the 6 as we have an injury timeout on the field, and we'll be back.
You're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, coming off of that injury timeout. Focus back into the action. 30-yard pickup from Daryl Nation. Let's call it 29 as the ball spotted at the 7-yard line. So 1st and goal for the Moody Trojans. And they hand it out to Seda. He's coming around left, and he's going to get taken down short of the goal line. We're at the 1, picks up 6, and there's a penalty flag coming in late. Nice pickup. We'll check the call. Might have been something after the play. Just a nice pickup there and nice run. So it's going to be a personal foul. It's going to be a face mask. So it's going to be half the distance from the end of the run, which is, so the ball is going to be moved maybe a couple of inches. So not a lot there on that penalty. So coming up on 6 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. And they're going to hand it off inside, and that's going to be to number 6, Jadrian Salcedo, for the score from a yard out. Give it to Salcedo, and Salcedo has a yard to get there, and he just gets over the line. Makes it 34-10. And here's the snap. Kick is up, kick is through, and it's 35-10. 5:56 to go here in the 3rd quarter, and the Moody Trojans rolling, having scored 2 touchdowns. And we're midway through the 3rd quarter, so keep it here. We'll be back. Kickoff right after this.
Stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 5:56 to go. Moody's coming off of a score from Jadrian Salcedo. Getting ready to kick off, and Moody's come out after the half and put up a couple of scores to extend their lead. And they're going to try the exchange again, and that's going to fool nobody, and Moody's ready for it, but That was Jude Levas escaping a couple of tackles there, but still not much as he's taken down just past the 20 at the 21-yard line. So ball spot at the 21-yard line, 1st and 10, Carroll. And here's the handoff to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez up to the 26, picks up 5 on the first down run. So ball spotted now at the 26, 2nd and 5. You're Carroll, I mean, you got to be moving. You have the whole 4th quarter and 5 minutes left in this third, but it's a 4-score game here. You're down by 25. They give it to Rodriguez coming around this near side, and he's going to get brought down for no gain. So ball spotted at the 26, 3rd and 5 coming up now. Callejo Soto calls for the snap and passes it outside to Juarez. Juarez makes the catch and gets on the run, and he picks up a few yards. I believe that's going to be enough for the first. Up to the 31-yard line, so good pickup there. And the clock will continue to move, and it's going to be 1st and 10, Carroll, from its own 31. And here's the give to Rodriguez. Around that far side, up to the 36-yard line, picks up another 5 or so yards. Going to bring up a 2nd and about 6. Call it a long 5. 3 wide receivers out right for Callejo Soto, and he's going to hand it out to Rodriguez once again. And Rodriguez falling forward up to the 41-yard line, picks up 6. Might be right on the edge of first down yardage, and it's going to be a first as the chain gang gets moving. So 1st and 10, Carroll at their own 41-yard line. Three wide receivers out right and the 4 wide set for Callejo Soto. Here's a quick pass. They get it out to Benjamin Sandoval, and he's going to get dropped for a minimal gain. Maybe got about 1, but not much else. Maybe about a half a yard. They're going to bring up 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 to Rodriguez. A lot of room out to the left, puts his shoulder down, and he's up to the 49-yard line. About a yard short of the first down. So they bring up 3rd and 1 with the ball resting at midfield. Here's a handoff to Rodriguez. He's coming right. He's got the first down yardage and a little bit more up to the 46-yard line of Moody. And he's definitely been the workhorse. Again, the bulk of the carries here. And he's done work. He's had a good, solid game on the ground. He's gotten a score for his troubles. So ball spotted on the Trojan 46-yard line. 1st and 10 for Carroll. 3 wide, single back here, and they give it to Rodriguez, and he's turning now. He's got a full head of steam as he's up to the 42-yard line. Picks up about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Second and 6, ball spotted at the 42-yard line. And there's a pass attempt, incomplete. They're trying to get it to Benjamin Sandoval, a couple of white jerseys in the area. So 3rd and 6 coming up. And up the sideline, a lot of daylight. 42 yards for the score. It's Jonathan Orr. And the Carroll Tigers keep on swinging. With 22 seconds left here in the third, and a nice run from Jonathan Orr, and we're going to get the extra point, and we're going to take you to that replay. Kick is up. It is through, and it's a 17-35 Moody lead after that Carroll score. We'll go to the instant replay. And Carroll's been trying to get to the edge, and they finally do. Nice blocking, and there's a seam that Orr is able to get through, and he shoots through it and picks up the 42-yard score, and it's a 35-17 Moody lead. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this.
Hello, I'm Sandra Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Go Panthers!
Here, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 22 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. A 42-yard score from Jonathan Orr makes it a 18-point lead for Moody as Carroll cuts down the deficit a little bit. And this one's going to be fielded by Oscar Gonzalez. Is going to go nowhere, and he's going to be brought down at the 22-yard line. So that's where the Moody Trojans will set up shop for this next drive as they lead 35-17. 16 seconds left to go here in quarter number 3.
They're 22-yard line.
So touchdowns in the second half by Nathaniel Seda and Jadrian Salcedo, spreading the wealth as Daquan Lindsay got all 3 touchdowns in the first half for the Trojans. And they give it off here to Lindsay, and Lindsay with some powerful running up to the 25-yard line. He'll pick up a couple here. Can bring up second and about 7 as the time's going to expire on this third quarter. We're heading to the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Moody in front of Carroll. We'll take a commercial break and we'll be back right after this. We're Real Sports Live.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Short gain on that second down run. So 3rd and 10, ball spotted at the 22-yard line for the Trojans. They give it to Tinsley and a lot of room to the sideline. Puts his hand up and he's forced out of bounds. After a solid gain up to the 35-yard line, picks up 13 on 3rd and 10. And that's just good blocking there by Moody, allowing Tinsley to break off to the edge like that. They give it to Tinsley, and Tinsley fighting his way over to the 40-yard line. So another 5 yards. Ball spotted now at the 40. I mean, if you're Carroll, you got some time, but you got to come up with a big stop here. You got to get out the field, a turnover, something. You got to go down and score. And there's a nice defensive play. They drop Tinsley for a loss back at the 38-yard line. Loses a couple. Call it 3 back at the 40, at the 37. So 3rd and 8 coming up. And another 3rd down here for Moody. They converted on the last one, a 3rd and 10. By way of a 13-yard run by Daquan Lindsay. And Moody going to work out of the shotgun here. And Carroll trying to substitute people on. And we're going to get a timeout from the Tigers. And they're going to have to burn an all-important timeout here. They've only got one left with 10 minutes to go here. And that's one they'd like to have back. So we're going to take a break here. 10-11 to play here in the fourth. Moody leading Carroll 35-17. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Sandra Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi.
Go Panthers!
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. The Carroll Tigers trying to substitute in late there, and as a 3rd and 8 coming up, a big 3rd down for them. Is an 18-point lead. Still a 3-possession game, but Tigers need to get going in a hurry, and time not on their side is. And we're going to get penalty flags. A lot of movement up front. Let's see who they call it on. Looks like it's going to be on Carroll. It's going to be an offsides on the Tigers. So they came across. So instead of a 3rd and 8, we're going to get a 3rd and 3. So makes things a little bit more difficult for the Tigers defense. And throw on 3rd down, penalty flag's down, but there's a catch at midfield. And that pass completed to Ryan Martinez from Ortega. This is going to be a 15-yard penalty, so big penalty there. And so after that shot block, it's going to be the ball moved all the way back to the 27-yard line. So here's Ortega going deep. He's got a man and nearly completes it as it's through his hands, and the passing game just hasn't been there for the Moody Trojans. As they had Luis Peña, and that ball just sails through his open hands there. So 4th down coming up. So they don't convert, but even bigger, the clock stops. So here's a punt that's going to be taken, not on the bounce, it touched, and what a blunder there by Carroll. And Benjamin Sandoval just tried to catch it on the bounce, tried to time it, and just kind of lost it there, and it hit his foot, and huge blunder there. If you're the Carroll Tigers, just tried to fall on it late, but Moody was on it, and just at this point you got to let it go, and there's white jerseys moving in, and you just and on the recovery there, I believe that's number 56, Michael Dominguez, coming in. I believe we're going to have a re-kick here, so after the penalty. So Tigers catch another break. So false start call is going to negate that. And with some of the things that have happened here and that one's going to be let go. It's going to take a Moody bounce all the way to the 22-yard line. And if you're Carroll, you almost got to, well, definitely you got to go down and score here. But just with the chances, there's some penalties here that get you off the field. And not only that, negates a turnover that you almost committed there. So with 9:30, they've got the ball. Spotted at their own 22-yard line, and Carroll's got to go quick, and they've got to get off the field defensively, and it's got to start right here on this drive. 9:31 left to play. Callejo Soto rolling to his right, got a man downfield, and I believe, they're going to say he was incomplete. And just roll out here, able to stick with it. And that was just a nice attempt, and can't see it from this angle, but those officials on the far end of the field got a better look at it than we did, and they're going to say it's incomplete, so 2nd and 10 now. Now on the 2nd and 10, there's going to be a handoff for no gain to Benjamin Orr, and it's going to be 3rd and 10 now. And Callejo Soto rolling to his left. He's got a man. And the pass is complete and then dropped. So incomplete. He had Jude leave us. And it's going to be 4th and 10. Had him pass near the marker. So 4th down coming up. So 4th down, and it's going to be a punting situation for the Carroll Tigers.
Got 13. 13 on the field. Get 2 off the field. There's 13 on the field.
And we're going to get a timeout from the Moody sideline. Looked like they had just one too many men on the 2 men on the field. They had 13, so the Trojans will take a timeout with 8:37 to go here in the 4th quarter. We'll be back. We're Real Sports Live. Keep it here.
Place in Corpus, located at the Arcadia Shopping Center, offer real diagnostics and cleaning, sell lures, tackle, bait, and clothing. Also new and reconditioned rods and reels featuring a limited warranty. Located at 3911 Ayer Street, call 361-687-6754, Fisherman's Place.
We're the Moody Trojan Booster, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Got a little bit of a drizzle coming down on the outside here, so monitor that here a little bit. And it's going to be a punt for Carroll, and it's going to be a fake. And a lot of room up the middle, but it's cut off quickly, and a good heads up by the Moody Trojans. And making the play in the middle, that was Adrian Ayala. And we got penalty flags coming up all over the place. And good design. There's a lot of blocking, just couldn't quite get all those blocks to develop there, but we had some extracurriculars after the play. So 1, 2, 3, 4 penalty flags all on the field right now. There's some jaw jacking and whatnot after the play. We'll see what the call is here. So we're going to get 2 unsportsmanlike conducts, one on each side. It's going to be offsetting penalties. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Moody after the fake punt. So it's going to be the ball spotted on the 26-yard line. So the Moody Trojan offense going to come out on the field with 8.5 to play.
From the Tiger 26-yard line.
So they give the handoff to Tinsley, and he's inside the 20, down to the 17. Pick up about 9 on the carry. So here's Tinsley. Tinsley spins out of a tackle, and he's going to get brought down for no gain here. And third down coming up. So third and about 1 here. Trojans come up to the line. They give it to Tinsley, and Tinsley tries to bounce it out. Cut back in, and he is going to get... It looks like he's going to get the first down yardage after all that, so... And we move the chains, and it's going to be the ball spotted at the 15, I believe. So we're inside of 7 minutes now. And they're going to give it to Tinsley, and Tinsley going to spin out of first contact, and he's going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. Not much there on that one.
Solid on the strong side right there.
So second and about 10, ball spotted at the 15, and here comes Moody once again. And they fake to Tinsley, and it's the quarterback keeper. It's Ortega, and Ortega comes around the right side, and he's inside the 10, down to the 7, I believe, and he'll pick up about 8 yards on the carry. It's a nice strong finish there at the end. It's going to be third and about 2. So it gets to Tinsley, and Tinsley hit immediately, but he moves the pile. So it's going to be 4th and short. And it looks like we're going to have a sneak up ahead. And it looks like it's going to be first down. For Moody on the quarterback sneak by Ortega. As we're inside of 5 minutes, 4 minutes and about 40 seconds. The story for this one for Carroll, just weren't able to finish drives or have an answer for this Moody running game that's just run rampant to the tune of 5 scores on the ground. Here's the toss to Tinsley. And he's going to cut inside. And how about one more? That's 4 for 4. Daquan Lindsay. Lindsay. Finds the end zone. That one's bobbled. It's put down. Kick is up and no good. So it's 4-10. It's 41-17 Moody. So Daquan Lindsay with his 4th trip to the end zone here tonight. We're going to get a squib kick here, and it's going to be picked up at the 29-yard line by Carroll.
On the return, number 22.
So the ball's going to be spotted at the 31-yard line. With 4:06, Carroll's going to come out, and they trail 41-17. And the quarterback keep here by Kyle Callejo Soto. Up to about the 36. Picked up about 5 on the first down run. Callejo Soto running around. Gets a little bit of breathing room, looking downfield. In trouble again, and he's just going to get rid of it. So 3rd and 6 coming up. Here's a handoff. It looks like that's the number 8, Jonathan Orr. And Orr going to be short of the first down. Going to bring up 4th and short. Are we going to get a penalty flag? I believe it's going to be a false start on Carroll, and it will. And it's going to be a punting situation for the Carroll Tigers as they bring the punting crew on. And we're going to get a delay of game penalty on the field, so that'll back Carroll up a little bit. And this punt's gonna sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spots it here. They'll spot it at the Carroll 43, and that's where Moody's gonna set up shop here. 2:10 left in this one, and Moody Trojans with 6 rushing scores, 4 of those belonging to Daquan Lindsay. And it's a handoff here to Ian Rodriguez, and Rodriguez spins out of first contact and a heck of a run down that sideline. There's the spins out of that bump, but other than that, nobody in contact with them for a good while as he just makes his way down that sideline. Heck of a run there. Number 30, Ian Rodriguez. So he's going to set up 1st and 10 at the 11, and that's going to be the victory formation. And John Michael Ortega will do the honors here as the clock continues to tick down. Just a couple of kneel downs here should do it. Again, your player of the game, Daquan Lindsay. 4 rushing scores for the Moody Trojans here tonight. So the Moody Trojans are going to improve to 4-1 on the season. And the road just gets harder for them with games against Veterans Memorial, Flower Bluff, Victoria East and West still to come the rest of the season. But right now off to a good district start as the final seconds begin to tick off the clock. That's going to do it here, ladies and gentlemen, as the clock hits 0. It's 41-17. The Moody Trojans defeat the Carroll Tigers here at Buccaneer Stadium. And be careful out there, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a wet one. Be mindful out on the roads. And I appreciate everybody who's tuned in, and thank you guys for watching here tonight. Once again, 41-17. Your player of the game, Daquan Lindsay, 4 rushing scores for the Moody Trojans, leading the way. And thank you for tuning in.